You should've never gave up on me. Remember, I ain't had no views, they ain't players. Mixed emotions, got teary-eyed when I wrote this.
What's up, gang? I feel like this finna be a loud ass video, man, cause it's a reefer day. You feel me? Y'all see the little Marten trucks behind me back there, lined up, them blue Johns. But yeah, I got a reefer today, and I wanted to go through reefer with y'all, cause I went through dry van last time. So they gave me my paperwork. I'm gonna show y'all the paperwork in a minute, and I just want to run through the reefer real quick. So when you get your paperwork, it's gonna have your temperatures on the paperwork, and you gotta go to the reefer to check the temperatures. Now these are the temperatures. After you check your temperatures, you got to make sure your gas is at 3/4 on the reefer trailer. So it's at 3/4. It was really at 1/4 when I got it, so I had to go fill it up to 3/4 because they ain't gonna let you out the gate without it. So they're gonna check this paperwork. All right, so if you familiar with the my dry van video when I did the Walmart account, you know how that day with me with the dry van, this is the paperwork look like. Of course, same old paperwork. But remember I said the temperatures, -20, -20, 32. That's what you look for. It gotta match that, or they also is not gonna let you out the guard. Remember, it say 23 pallets. That's how many pallets I got back there today for this run. So it's a small, it's like a light load. I ain't gonna say small because I gotta go to North Carolina and Knoxville, Tennessee or something like that. So it's gonna be a day. This 508 miles today. You know you got the other papers that you gotta fill out. You gotta fill out 3 papers in total, 2 that look like this and that one I just showed you. You put your name and a trailer. You get 1 to the guard, they give you 1 back, and then along with all that, you get the inventory for each store. Make sure you get each store their inventory. That's real important. And you get your seals. Now once you get all that and you mash up that stuff and you fill out this paper, that's when you get on the tablet. She love cut me out, bro. You get on the little call quam or whatever, and you fill out the information, basically what's on the paper and the seal number and stuff like that, and that you is finna leave. Hey, so I filled it out on the little tablet thing. I don't want to go too much in depth like I did the last video because it'll just seem too repetitive. So it's important that you go watch the first video when it's just dry van. It's not reefer, it's the difference. But remember when I said, well, if this your first time, you don't remember, but I like dry van better because it's just a little easier. It's just stuff that you don't gotta do that you gotta do a reefer. For example, on this paper, they got the temperatures on it, right? Remember, -20 and stuff. These are the pallets that's in the back. So these numbers is what you gotta match up to them stickers that's in there. Stickers on each pallet that they take off and they put on their inventory paper. Sometimes they ask you to do it, sometimes they ask, they do it themselves. So you see, this is 4950. Yeah, this 4950, that's my first stop. I got 2 stores today. You will see the store number, then it's empty. That just let you know you got 2, plus the inventory paper. So that's 4950 right there. Now this is not 4950, right? That's the next store, which is 6572. That means when they take this pallet out, which is theirs, they gotta take the next store pallet out, they gotta take the next store pallet out, and they gotta set it to the side somewhere. Then this means it's some little walls that you got to pull up. That's some more little work you got to do along with this, because you got to pay attention that they taking off them people pallet and that they put them people pallets back on, because you don't want to get to the next store and them people pallets is not there, or they even left their own pallet on. With dry van, you don't have to really worry about that, because by the time they take everything off that's theirs, you will know that it's the end of their store, because it just say the next store. It's not bundled all together that you gotta really pay attention to, that it's mixed and mashed and all that shit. I hope that's really just wasn't too complicated for y'all. Like, cause it's kind of like annoying a little bit. It's not really annoying, it's just you just gotta really keep your eye on that shit and make sure they're taking the right pallet off. I repeat, make sure they take the right pallet off and put it back on, because you don't want the problems. And like I said, drive-in, you don't got to worry about that. Also, drive-in, you don't have to pull the walls up. Hopefully, I can record myself doing it because I need 2 hands for that, and I also need somewhere to place the camera. But yeah, so I put it in there, and now I'm finna navigate myself to the store. That's the navigation. Once you hit the little home, you hit navigate. That's your workflow. That's where you do all your paperwork and stuff. Put in the stuff that's on the paperwork into there. You hit navigation. I'm going to Sam's Club today. I ain't doing no Walmarts today. So you hit the first store that you're going to. Like I said in my first video, I tweak sometimes, or one time, and once in training. And I hit the second store first and ended up at the second store. This is important because I'm going to 2 different states and they nowhere near close to each other. So hit the first one, 595-4950. It tell you right there, 4950. Hit route. Real time, gang. Real time. This shit slow. Real time. You know, a truck driver, when you really get out here, you ready to go. Like, goddamn. We still waiting on this jump. And I'm gonna keep it running. Just so y'all can see. But then it's like low key, if I just start driving, it'll probably pop up faster than me just waiting on this shit to come up. And you see, I got 4 hours and 55 minutes. That's my 8-hour clock though. So hopefully that it's less, it pop up less time than that, so I can go straight up. But I gotta get gas anyway. So I don't know. But yeah, this shit, man, as y'all can see, this shit crazy, gang. This shit low-key embarrassing, gang. If you sit for longer than 5 minutes, that's gonna pop up asking you, do you want to change to on duty or whatever. So I hit yeah, man, because I've been sitting longer than 5 minutes. Alright, gang, I ain't gonna keep it rolling, bro. I'm gonna just wait. But after that pop up, we gotta go, and then we gotta weigh ourselves, and then we can hit the road. Alright, it literally popped up as soon as I stopped recording, but you see it's 3 hours and 6 minutes to get there, so I got enough time to go. Even if I stop for gas, that I still make it. If you hit that, that'll tell you the miles. So I gotta bust 161 miles to North Carolina. And then once I get to the next store, I reroute again and go to Tennessee. But yeah, let's go weigh ourselves, gang. Alright, so we weighing ourselves now, gang. First we gotta do the steel tires. That can't be over 12. It's 11,580. Now let's do these dry tires. So they can't be no more than 34. Shit, let me make sure I'm on it all the way. Yeah. That's at 27,000. Now let's do the rear tires, man. You know, that's always the problem for me, especially. Alright, that's 31,000, gang. This was easier because it's a light load anyway. So now we're gonna get them 3 papers to the guard and we're gonna be on our way. Alright, so I'm at the first store. I forgot to mention earlier, before you leave the gate or whatever, it ain't really a gate right there, but before you get past the guard and they let you out, make sure you put a lock on your trail in the back, because they want to see a lock. They're not gonna let you out until you put a lock on it. Before I like really back into the dock, I like to take the lock off. I don't know why, I just do it and then I finish bagging in. But we finna go inside and take the 2 papers, a seal. We're gonna read the seal for the next store that's on the paper that look like this. They got the 2 that look the same. One of them that the guard give you back. It got the seal for the next store on there. And then you're gonna take their inventory paper with all they so they can know what pallets or whatever they got. You wanna make sure you match the store, because I tweaked with that before too. You know, grabbing the wrong inventory paper, whatever. Grab that, then you go inside. Now what I like to do is, when I get to my first stop, I like to put in the navigation early, so you see how long it took. When by the time I come back, it'll be up and ready for me. I ain't gotta wait for it. So I do all that, and you supposed to mark down what time you get here on the paper. So what time is it? It's 12:17. You mark that down on the paper. I don't do the that little military time. I don't be on that type of time. So I just be writing what it is. I'm glad I get to show y'all Sam's Club too, cause last time on the drive-in I showed y'all Walmart. But Sam's Club, the way they unload, they use like a stand-up forklift, which make they shit go way faster than Walmart. It ain't really, it is way faster, whatever. And you know, on the Walmart, it's like a little garage. But for Sam's Club, you just find the receiving door. You open that joint, go in there, and that's the thing. You just walk in here, which is cool because you in the store. You don't have to ring no bell, wait on nobody. But sometimes, as you can see now, ain't nobody right here for me to holler at. But they'll come and then, you know, we can get busy. But I like that better because you at least get in the damn store instead of having to walk all the way around because it's always unlocked. They let me in. I'm just waiting on them to come open up the little garage doors, you see, so they can unload me, whatever. But make sure you bring some gloves because you're going to need some gloves to unload it. Well, not unload it, but to pull them walls up with the little rope, and you got to pull it up. So I always keep my gloves with me at all times. We got the little setup going. I just released the little floor. But this that sticker I was talking about, they gonna peel this little thing off and put it on their little inventory. And this they store number. So this how you know they've taken out the right pallets in the dope. And now you see this not they store. So he gonna have to take this out and put it somewhere and put it back when we all done. So make sure you pay attention to that. Alright, this string right here is a thing that's inside. You gotta hook it to that, and then you pull this string, and that wall will go up. But sometimes it be too low that you gotta put it through here and pull it down that way for my short people. When they done, you take your seal and you put it in the seal that's supposed to go for the next store. Alright, so I just left, right? And like I told y'all, y'all gotta pay attention because sometimes they don't pay attention to what's really there. So he was finna put the next store stuff back on, but he had a pallet still on there. It just be stuff like that with the reefer that you just really gotta pay attention to. Driving, it would have been just not so hard. You will see when you get in here, if you get into this, you will see when you get in here. So when you got a reefer, you got to put the temperatures in every time. Unlike on the other video, you just put 99, 99, 99, 99. You got to put the actual temperatures that's supposed to be on the paper and that's on the reefer trail end. This on like the second page or the third after you put in like the trailer number and all that. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because that's the difference too when you got the reefer versus the drive-in. Man, I'm sitting here finna pull off, man, and I only got an hour left, bro. I gotta sit here and do my 30 minutes so my 8 hours can rewind. I'm thinking I'm finna just get busy. I got 2 hours till I get to Tennessee. Let me see how many miles that is. That's 126 miles to Tennessee. And I gotta wait like 6 minutes. So, since I got 6 minutes, man, what y'all wanna talk about, bro? Y'all seen the Yeezy documentary, Joe? That Chicago shit, bro. That's that Chicago shit. And that man cold, bro. If you ain't seen it, I ain't gonna really talk too much about it. I didn't want to know who's saying it. And is he really a genius to you?
You have 1 hour and 12 minutes of remaining.
There she go. There she go. She love cutting me out, bro. But tell me what y'all think, man, if y'all seen it, John. I seen all 3 episodes. There's 3 episodes out, man. I just watched the 3rd episode probably like Sunday. So two days ago, whatever. The 3rd episode wasn't really all that to me. Like the 1st and the 2nd one was, yeah. Yeah, gang. So I just got out the second store. It wasn't really nothing to record because I showed y'all the first time. It's the same thing. You know, they gonna unload. They sign the paper. They decide what they want to do with the stickers. And when you that lock that you put on when you left, you gotta put that right back on this empty. Shit, I ain't even gonna be able to make it back to the DC today. I don't got enough time, so I'm gonna be chilling at the Sam's Club today, man. But my planner just called me and said that they got a back haul. They want me to do a back haul instead of bringing this empty back to the DC. Go pick up a back haul in North Carolina and drop it back off at the DC. That's more miles. I think it said like 699 miles. So I'm gonna do that in the morning when I get up, head straight over there. But along with the empty, you know, you're gonna get out, take the lock off, lift it up so they can see that it's empty, close it, and you get them the paper, the same paper that had the seal number on it. Not the one that got the temperature and the damn pallets. You get them the other one. The one that had the twin. You get them that paper, then you go about your day. Then the paper with the pallets and the temperature, you gonna scan that in, and that's how you get paid. And that's our day. But I hope y'all like follow through. As you can see, if you watch the drive-in next, or if you watched it already, you'll see that this just take a little more work, like a little more focus, and you get a little physical. You feel me? Just a little bit, ain't nothing major. It's just I still prefer drive-in. Reefer is still sweet or whatever. But y'all already know, gang. Until next time, I'll holler at you.